life, and to appreciate the beauty and wonder of each moment. Another important lesson that living spiritual teachers often teach is the importance of letting go of attachment. Attachment to material possessions, relationships, or outcomes can lead to suffering and dissatisfaction. By letting go of attachment and focusing instead on the present moment and on the development of inner qualities such as kindness and compassion, we can cultivate a greater sense of peace and contentment. Living spiritual teachers also often emphasize the importance of cultivating a positive and grateful attitude. By focusing on the blessings in our lives and expressing gratitude for them, we can cultivate a greater sense of joy and fulfillment. This can also help us to develop a more positive and optimistic outlook on life, which can be beneficial for our mental and emotional well-being. Another lesson that living spiritual teachers often teach is the importance of forgiveness. Holding on to resentment or anger can be toxic and can lead to suffering. By practicing forgiveness and letting go of negative emotions, we can cultivate greater peace and well-being, both for ourselves and for others. Living spiritual teachers also often emphasize the importance of cultivating a sense of purpose and meaning in life. By developing a sense of purpose and working towards meaningful goals, we can cultivate a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. This can also help us to contribute to the greater good of humanity and to make a positive difference in the world. Finally, living spiritual teachers often teach the importance of self-care and self-love. By taking care of ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally, we can cultivate greater well-being and resilience. This can also help us to better serve others and to make a positive impact in the world. In conclusion, living spiritual teachers offer valuable life lessons that can help us to cultivate greater awareness, compassion, purpose, and well-being. By learning from their teachings and examples, we can live more fulfilling and joyful lives, and can contribute to the greater good of humanity. Here are some additional details about the life lessons we can learn from living spiritual teachers. Living spiritual teachers often emphasize the importance of cultivating inner peace and harmony. By developing inner peace through practices such as meditation, we can cultivate a greater sense of calm and tranquility, even in the midst of difficult circumstances. This can help us to maintain a sense of balance and equanimity, and to navigate life's challenges with greater grace and ease. Another lesson that living spiritual teachers often teach is the importance of cultivating a sense of interconnectedness and unity. By recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings and the interdependent nature of the world, we can develop a greater sense of compassion and empathy for others. This can help us to cultivate greater harmony in our relationships, and to contribute to the greater good of humanity. Living spiritual teachers also often emphasize the importance of living in alignment with our values and principles. By living according to our highest ideals and values, we can cultivate a greater sense of integrity and authenticity. This can help us to live more fulfilling and purposeful lives, and to make a positive impact in the world. Another important lesson that living spiritual teachers often teach is the importance of embracing change and impermanence. By recognizing the impermanence of all things and learning to embrace change, we can cultivate greater resilience and adaptability.